All right, boys, you ready to resume our Mega Man 2 playthrough?
Absolutely not. My homie is running late, and I won't be able to play this like I did last time.
Oh my God, Joe, just shut up and play the game. We can all do it without the aid of cannabis. Why can't you?
You don't understand, Donald. I never played this game in a sober mindset. I don't know that I can do it.
Be that as it may, Joe, it's my turn right now, so I'm going to pick Airman because I think that's the easiest stage out of the remaining ones. Sound good?
Sounds good, Barry. Meanwhile, Joe is probably going to have a heart attack in anticipation.
I don't know about a heart attack, but the anxiety's killing me right now.
That's called a withdrawal symptom, you druggie.
The only thing I hate more than air stages is listening to you two. Can I just enjoy the game this time? Is that too much to ask?
You know, shooting at those platforms doesn't do anything, right?
I know, Donald, but if I have to stand there and wait, I might as well shoot something.
When I was 5, I shot my best friend in the foot with a BB gun. It was at that point I realized how dangerous guns were, and it became my life's mission to get them off the streets.
Guns don't kill people. Kids who get in their parents' gun cabinets do.
You should take that on your comedy tour, your campaign. Tell me how that goes.
How are you going to handle these machines floating on clouds? Seems impossible to beat something that defies the laws of physics.
One at a time, Joe. One at a time.
Watch Barry fall off the platform and leave me stuck playing this garbage stage.
Will you let me concentrate for a minute? This is not as easy as it looks.
You missed that one, Barack.
I fucking see that, Joe. Thank you for your commentary.
You better get it on the next try because I am not playing this stage. I fucking hate air stages.
I made it, Donald. Now why don't you go take a dip in a septic tank or something?
Your cologne choices suggest you've already been doing that.
That's an incredible sense of smell you have, Donald, given that you're in Florida and Barack is... Where are you anyway?
I have taken part-time residence in Japan. I don't want to be anywhere near the shit show that will be the 2024 election. I saw what happened last time.
You mean when Joe stole the election from me? Yeah, I don't blame you, Barry.
When are you going to accept that you lost, Donald?
When are you going to shut the fuck up, Joe?
How about both of you shut the fuck up before I mute you both from the server? I just wanted to play a chill game with my bros. Is that too much to ask?
I'm sorry, Barack, but Donald brings out the worst in me. I really needed to be high for this.
No, you didn't, Joe. You have it in you to be a star Mega Man 2 player without the aid of marijuana. I believe in you.
Those are surprisingly comforting words coming from the Don.
Just because he can't run a country worth a damn doesn't mean he can't play a video game. I saw his mad skills last time, and I totally believe he could beat this game if given the chance.
I appreciate those kind words, Donald. I have more faith in my abilities now and am much more calm. Thank you.
I still hate you, though.
You killed that poor birdie.
That poor birdie is trying to kill me, Joe.
The only birdies I like to see are on the golf course, which I make all the time because I am the goated golfer.
Did that machine just randomly disappear?
They do that sometimes. Just take a win, Barry.
I think I'm getting close to the boss. Any suggestions as far as how I take it down?
Yeah, get good.
If memory serves me, Airman has tornadoes you need to avoid in order to shoot them. Just be fluid.
It still blows my mind. You're good at something, Joe?
All right, I need you two to shut the fuck up for a minute so I can focus on beating this thing. Can you do that?
Yes, Daddy.
The fuck you just call him?
Both of you, shut the fuck up. Eat my ass.
Great job, Barack. You showed that machine who its daddy is.
Way to go, Barry. You didn't fuck up.
I'm just glad I didn't get curb stomped by those tornadoes. They weren't nearly as annoying as I thought they would be.
Well, you were going up against Airman, not Edward Norton, so there was virtually no chance of you being curb stomped.
Rule number 1, don't talk about Airman stage.
Wrong movie, but I like the enthusiasm.
I'm not going to lie. Airman is not my favorite stage, but it needed to get done. And I don't feel comfortable enough with my skill set to have taken on the harder stages. Donald, you're next. What's your plan?
The same plan I have every day, Pinky. Try and take over the world.
I think he meant in the game, Donald.
Oh, right, it's my turn. Well, given that I am the goated Mega Man 2 player of all time, I'm going to knock out the hardest stage now that we have Airman's weapon.
And which one is that, Crashman?
That's exactly right, Barry. Normally I'd save this one for last, but we seem to be going wildly out of order, so why not?
Well, good luck, Donald. Bring me back a T-shirt.
Have you still not taken your medication, Joe?
I did. Why do you ask?
I'm going to need Joe to stop talking for the remainder of this stage.
Getting the metal suit out?
Yeah, this beginning part is near impossible without it. you keep crashing into these floating metal hamburgers or whatever and falling off the ladders. Really fucking annoying.
I think you managed to get an extra life there, Donald.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. I had no idea.
So, Donald, since I brought up my residence in Japan, I wanted to mention to you about the McDonald's here. You should see the shit they have on the menu. You would absolutely lose your mind if you saw the menu. Their Big Mac has 4 slabs of meat, and there's a teriyaki burger.
Holy shit, 4 meat patties on a Big Mac? Have we really fallen behind the rest of the world that much? That the beloved Big Mac is better in Japan now?
I think you just gave him a new campaign talking point, Barack.
Make America great again.
Honestly, though, McDonald's doesn't hold a candle to Jack in the Box.
Shut your filthy whore mouth. You will not disparage my beloved McDonald's.
I actually stopped at a Sonic while surveying the hurricane damage in Florida. They have this ranch grilled cheeseburger that is out of this world. 5 out of 5 stars would recommend.
Come on, guys. You know there's no better burger than Five Guys.
I bet you like 5 Guys in your mouth, don't you, Barry?
Wow, Donald, that's a bit homophobic.
Sorry, I'm just really defensive about my beloved McDonald's.
It's okay, Donald. Just keep in mind that we're making a video, and I'd like to not be demonetized if possible.
Oh yeah, I forget not everyone is a billionaire like me.
Yeah, Johnny Balls really needs the money from these videos, Donald. We're trying to help a buddy out.
He's a great person, though. And thank God we just all 3 happen to know him because none of us know anything about video editing.
Are we done tickling Johnny Ball's taint because I'm still playing a game here?
Sorry, Donald, you seem to be doing pretty well, and I didn't have much to say about your performance.
So do you only have something to say when I fuck something up? That's not going to help my confidence moving forward, you know.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, Donald.
Fuck.
That's okay, Donald. You'll get it next time.
Why put a fucking machine right where I need to jump? What a pain in the ass.
You'll get it this time, Donald. Put your heart in the cards.
That's Yu-Gi-Oh, Joe.
What's Yu-Gi-Oh?
Oh my God, Joe, shut the fuck up and let me play the game.
Going back to the teriyaki burger, do you think it would be any good, Donald?
Absolutely, it's made at a McDonald's. So by default, it must be good.
I would love to try it, but Michelle won't let me eat anything terribly unhealthy. What I wouldn't give for a greasy cheeseburger right now.
My wife will let me eat anything because I basically pay for anything she wants.
Well, not all of us went the way of the mail-order bride like you, Donald.
Shut the fuck up, Joe. Don't talk about my wife.
You're getting a little low on health there, Donald. You sure you're going to make it to the boss?
Honestly, this stage has been a bit of a pain. I'm not too confident at this point, but we'll see.
What happened to you being the goated Mega Man 2 player of all time?
What happened to you shutting the fuck up?
Get that energy tank, Donald. We're going to need it later.
The way Donald's playing, we're probably going to need it now.
Actually, I'm probably going to use it for the boss. I realize we need to conserve our E-tanks for later, but I'd rather use one now than lose a life.
That's probably a smart move. There are more energy tanks as the game progresses, so we should be fine.
I disagree. The Airman weapon will knock out Crashman in 2 hits. I wouldn't bother with wasting an E-tank.
Well, right now I'm the one playing, so it's my call, Joe. And I say we use an E-tank.
Only thinking about yourself is the quintessential Donald.
All right, definitely going to use an E-tank after that last hit. No way I make it through this boss without it after that.
I'd rather you just take your chances, but whatever. I have no say right now.
Forget the E-tank, guys. Let's just get behind Donald. If Joe is right, this should be an easy win.
With the Airman weapon and full health, this should be an easy knockout. Let's do it, motherfuckers. Didn't stand a chance.
You would have definitely died if you hadn't used that E-tank.
Yeah, that was a good call, Donald.
I'm not happy with my performance that time. I definitely feel I could have done better.
It's okay, Donald. You'll get them next time.
All right, Joe, it's your turn next. How you feeling?
Not gonna lie, I definitely could use some of that sweet Mary Jane. I don't know how well I'm gonna do without it, and it makes me nervous.
Well, you don't have any, so what stage are you gonna pick?
I honestly think that Quickman's the hardest level we have left, so I'm gonna give that one a try and hope for the best.
All right, Joe, we believe in you. You kicked ass at the Heat Man stage, so there's no reason you can't make it through this one.
Yeah, weirdly enough, I also believe in you.
Thanks, guys. Through the power of friendship, I feel like I can get through anything.
Sure. Just keep thinking we're friends as long as you get through this stage.
Got the extra life, guys.
What do you want? An ice cream cone. Just get a move on.
Come on, Donald. Joe needs our support.
Fine. Joe, he's our man. If he can't do it, Barry will have to.
I'm already having issues with my fingers. I don't know that I can do this.
Quick, someone get this man some drugs.
You're going to be fine, Joe. Just have faith.
I'm starting to panic.
Joseph Robinette Biden, get your head out of your ass and into the game.
Please don't use my middle name. You know I'm sensitive about it.
Where did Robinette come from, anyway?
It was my grandmother's maiden name. I'm not sure why my family felt the need to give it to the men in my family for a middle name, but it is what it is.
I lost the election to a man named Robinette. What a world.
You just admitted you lost the election, Donald?
Shit, that better not go in the video.
Not only is it going in the video, I'm making it a campaign ad.
Shut the fuck up, Joe.
All right, let's see if I can make it through these lasers. Fuck me.
It's okay, Joe. I'll get through them for you.
That's what I get for believing in Joe. Utter disappointment.
Shut up, Donald. I tried my best.
Ain't no lasers gonna stop this man right here. I'm gonna fall right to the bottom with no issues. You watch.
I have a feeling I'm going to be the one going through the lasers. Barry has been the worst player out of the three of us, and Joe just got incredibly unlucky there.
Come on, Donald. Give Barack some support.
Forget it, Joe. I don't need Donald. I will prove him wrong right here and right now.
Speaking of proving Donald wrong, I always wondered why he never pursued the birth certificate thing or the putting Hillary in prison thing when he was elected. Is it possibly because he's full of shit?
Shut the fuck up, Joe.
Fuck.
Thanks for at least getting the extra life before you died. Now let the goated Mega Man 2 player of all time show you how this is done.
All right, Donald, put your money where your mouth is.
If I beat the lasers, you drop out of the presidential race. If I lose, I'll give you a small loan of $1 million. A deal?
Don't do it, Joe.
No way. Hunter made me enough money that I don't have to take silly bets like that. I was thinking along the lines of eating a jar of Vegemite or something.
Vegemite? That's disgusting. I love it. You have a deal.
All right, next video, loser has to eat an entire bottle of Vegemite. That should be pretty entertaining.
Joe better ask the White House kitchen to order some because I am kicking ass right now.
But will you finish?
It's looking pretty promising so far, Joe. I'd start getting mentally prepared.
And it appears that the winner is Donald.
Fuck me. Well, a deal's a deal.
And that right there is the art of the deal. Never make one that you know you'll be on the losing side of.
Was that in the book?
No idea, and I never read it.
So what's your strategy for the boss, Donald?
Honestly, I'm just going to go in there and start shooting like crazy.
The Vietnam War strategy. Gotcha.
All right, I'm kindly asking you motherfuckers to shut the fuck up so I can concentrate.
May I recommend a different strategy?
Shut the fuck up, Joe. Fuck!
I guess it's Joe's turn now. You feeling okay?
Yeah, I think I have a plan to corner this bitch. We'll see how well it works.
We really can't afford to lose any more lives, Joe. Please make this one count.
Shut up and let Joe cook. Holy shit, that actually worked.
Way to go, Joe. I knew you had it in you.
That stage proved to be much more difficult than I think any of us imagined.
Whatever, we got through it just fine. Just had some hiccups, that's all.
I'm sorry I couldn't get through this on the first try. I told you that I couldn't do it sober, but you didn't believe me.
Joe, the abilities are inside you, not in marijuana. You just have to believe in yourself.
Thanks, Donald. I'm going to call my homie and see if he can bring me some of that Skywalker OG. I'll hit you up later.
Well, Donald, apparently Tucker Carlson put out an expose on me about having gay sex or something, so I have to go sue him now. I'll text you later when we're good to play again.
Gay sex? What did I miss?